welcome back to Hades. This is our 10th episode.
Wow, you just barged into the witches' circle out in Asphodel and they just filled you full of all those stinging purple orbs and killed you, huh?
They sure did.
You can't just show up expecting to join their club. You have to study witchcraft for years.
You know, just in case you didn't remember how our last run ended,
right on that.
Hypnos gives us the reminder.
Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever boastful Zacharias and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try.
Yeah. Alright, he's gonna make fun of me. Where's Cerberus?
If you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother... how to put this? Any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I
would refute that if not for our horrific death here in Asphodel in the last run to the witches.
From tales of your brothers and so forth.
Blast my brothers and blast you as well. All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
Harsh.
Heartwarming. Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand.
Okay. Have we given her a... Yes, we've given her a... Oh, we haven't given one to Hypnos. Let's go give one to Hypnos.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, 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 you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Chthonic coin purse. Do we have any more? No, we don't have any more. Ooh, can we buy anything from the... Oh, we only have 30 gems. Let's, we'll forget about that for now.
Your Highness.
Oh, it's Dusa.
Turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this. But please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. So we've only got 4 keys, so we won't be able to unlock any new talents, and yeah, we can't buy anything else for quite some time. So we will continue on.
Special delivery for you, but let me give you a piece of advice, boyo.
Oh,
you run across a guy like
look at
me
that.
out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Alright, so we will have an opportunity to buy our last weapon. And 4 more keys. Okay, so... I said at the end of last round that we should try a little harder with the melee, so we'll go for the other primarily melee weapon here. What do we get from Hypnos? The Chthonic coin purse. You know what? Let's take it.
Might help.
Get an early start with money on the
Alright,
on Tartarus.
Hello there,
Alright, we're
Dionysus.
starting out with a boon from Dionysus.
As soon as you get up to Olympus, man, it's gonna be a feast like you have never seen. You mark my words. Now take this, and good luck.
Ooh, our attack inflicts hangover. Special inflicts hangover. Oh. I would like to take that, but I think I'll take that later in the run if it presents itself. I think early on in the run here, hangover attack will serve us much, much better. Alright. It works.
Brimstones.
I am kind of I've always been a sucker for the poison damage in games. As a weapon, not as used against me. I'm not a fan of poison being used against me. I find it annoying. Which is why I like it so much when I get to do it to other enemies. I have to remember I have to keep hitting the button. Still used to using the fist weapon, Malphon.
That's what you get.
Alright.
Thank the gods.
Picked up a little cash. Go for some gems next here. I do tend to be, you know, as far as melee weapons are concerned, I tend to do a lot better with the sword than I do with the fists. Probably because it's the weapon they start you with, so I have just the most experience with it. But even in my other game, I feel like I haven't given the fist their fair shot. The health would be useful, but I think we should go for a boon. Stinking flying skulls. Love that poison damage. And I'm just knocking people out of the park here. I don't remember there being so much knockback on a basic attack with the sword.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens and or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Be a good thing to keep in mind here. Alright, let's take the special.
Let's break some hearts.
We'll go see Sisyphus. Pick up a little cash from him, since we're at full health. Although the darkness would be nice too. Could pick up that second Thess Defiance.
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Why, thank you, sir. That was very kind. Let's take the darkness. What do we get? 59?
Thank you, mate.
It's a nice boost.
Godspeed and all.
It looks like we're getting money on our next turn anyway. We should have quite a bit to take into our first shop. Alright, every room could be just like that. Ooh, shop or Artemis. We're still a little boon shy on this run so far. It's still very early, so keeping these fools up a little bit. You know, just in time to get smacked to crap. We should be making more use of our cast. When they've got those bloodstones impaled in them, they take a lot more damage. Weaken them up a little bit. Run. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
So, Aphrodite reached you first, did she? Sounds exactly like something she'd do. She has a knack for trouble. So, let's just stay focused here.
Alright. These are all pretty good. Let's take the call. Although it was a tough choice. 'Cause I kind of would like to have a better cast. The basic cast you start with is just fine, but I really have to tell myself to use it if I don't have some kind of special effect on it. Run! Oh my goodness. I don't know how I didn't take damage here. I'm standing right in the middle of all those explosions. Nectar or key, nectar or key. Nectar or key. That's... We need lots of keys. Let's take the keys. Detectors are good. But I think we got plenty of time. We have most of the starting keepsakes, I believe. Run. Who's next? You. Whoa. Probably need to actually hit some of these dudes if you want to kill them. Alright. Picked up 2 keys for that. Good. That's a big help. Ow, ow, ow. I just, these witches are really my Achilles heel. Their slow-moving projectile orbs really get me every time. There's one you sitting around here somewhere. Where you're up here. Where are you? You sneaky little son of a gun. Let us take the double boon.
Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
I'm positively moved.
Okay, I think we should take the life gain bonus.
It's not that I'm upset or anything here, Zag. You know I'm not. But truthfully, I am a bit annoyed. A little bit. And so I got to send the message, man.
It's groovy, baby.
Oh. Now he's angry.
Okay. Avoid the purple. Run. Push myself on the spikes. Wouldn't be the first time, wouldn't be the last.
Appreciate your understanding there, man. So let's just avoid this type of little shake-up next time, yeah?
Okay, we'll take the strong drink here, I think.
Time to feast.
Alright, first shop. This is probably our last.
Charon's shop.
Yes, it is. Okay, so we will buy some health.
I'll take it.
We'll buy some
Yes.
max health and a Poseidon. I don't want to take the dash because again I have a melee weapon and I'm really not interested in knocking them out of the way as I approach them to hit them with it. So God Gate charging up faster is good, but let's try the Ocean's Bounty. Get some extra chamber rewards here. Alright. On to the Furies.
Oh, hi there.
Okay, so now we're meeting the third Fury.
Finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
Okay. So Electra the Fury is entered the game.
Better stop her.
She's the angry one. Which, if you know anything about the Furies, is pretty funny. I mean, they are called the Furies after all. But she's really the one with the anger problem. Alright, stack up some of that poison damage on her. Run.
She's charging up.
Too little.
Pick up my casts. We just gotta get in there and deal the damage. But are halfway done here. Ouch. Ouch. used our Defiance already. One of these days, it's you know, we're gonna get to the final boss of the game without having used them. I promise, it's coming. Take some time. We may not.
So high, remember me?
Nice. Okay. So saved by Artemis.
Mine.
It was a messy victory, but a victory.
One more chamber.
Alright.
Electro failed.
We got the strong drinks. Oh, we got a little bonus to our damage too here. We need nothing from the well.
Going up.
I don't respect the well the way I should, I know. Probably could make some of these rooms pretty easy, especially in the early part of the game where we are not quite as strong as we could be.
Getting warmer.
Okay. Let's hope that this run through Asphodel is a little better than the previous one. I need to at least get to Lerny. Ooh, a money pot.
Something?
Run. Alright.
You wanna die again?
Not a huge fan of fighting these guys in melee either. Okay.
Didn't think so.
Got our key. Ooh. I don't think we saw a single Daedalus hammer in the last run. So we'll definitely be taking that. Thank you, poison damage, for making me not have to go to the lava. See those expert dodges. Alright. So far so good here in Asphodel. The trick is to keep dashing. Just not dashing into the lava. Very good room. Okay, we got a couple things we haven't taken yet here. We're gonna our attack deals 300% damage to armor, and our attack deals 200 damage striking foes from behind. So let's take the armor.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now. Thank you.
We got a shop and another Dionysus boon.
Off we go.
Where are you? There you are. Oh. Still don't have anything for a cast. We won't have an opportunity to find Dionysus here. Pick up its festive fog. Not missed with that entirely. Where did the other one even go? What are you doing? Aw, extra armor damage really helping us out there. Some 4 damage. Alright. Oh, we can't get to the well yet, okay.
I accept this message.
Take our boon. Alright, so here we can get a cast. Let's take it.
What's for sale?
Yes, we will buy some health here. And what do we got up next here? I think we'll go for another Dionysus boon, actually. Ooh, the Barge of Death.
is always here for me.
Let's take care of these bombs so I don't run into a problem with those later. Two of these footsteps on this wave. Whoa. Use our new newfound powers here. Like these, the only the fog tends to do quite a bit of damage. But it's that kind of like lob effect, so it doesn't. It's hard to target people with it. But the other upside is that you don't have to wait for the bloodstones to fall out of enemies because they don't ever get lodged. It's just like a time effect. Slows them down a bit too.
Oh, Dionysus.
I think we'll take the premium vintage here.
Strong stuff.
Can always use more health and nectar. Got a nice fountain chamber, well placed.
The fates are being kind, I guess.
Good tidings, nephew. I've learned that you have managed to get all the way to Asphodel. Fine work. Now you just keep on going.
We will, sir. Okay, we'll take the dash. Alright, moving on. Picked up another 5% to our damage here from Dionysus' previous boon. That special hit, but doesn't matter because he's dead. Just because there's so many of those orbs, it's not that they're like hard to avoid because they're fast or anything. There's just so many. You get like 2 or 3 of those guys in a room together, and you're just full of balls. You know what I meant. Let's go to the shop. I don't have tons of money, but I do believe the Bone Hydra's next here. I am correct. So we will buy some health and pass on the Poseidon boon. Might as well buy the health as well here. Alright. We've made it to the Bone Hydra this time.
Different.
He's right. It does seem to be a different color, right? It's got like, was he always that kind of light pink purple? Yeah. Give me those back, please.
I did not appreciate that.
All right. Quite a bit of damage with that crystal fall. Run. That's the other thing is if I aim it poorly, which, you know, obviously doesn't sound like something I would do, but they can hit, like, say this column here, veer off in a different direction. Try to avoid that if possible. Alright. Second wave. whatever you can. Greater call is available to us. And I'll save that for when I take care of these heads. I'll tell you what, this extra damage to armor is just taking the stealing the show for us here today. Don't dodge into more of them.
I'll take care of this.
Alright. That was a very decisive Hydra win.
Enough.
Pick up a diamond. Been a while since we've collected an actual boon. Okay. Sorry while I adjust my legs here again. What do we got here? Okay, moving on. I don't know why I checked the well, honestly.
There.
I immediately look for health, and if it's not there, I don't buy anything. Unless I've used the Death's Defiance, which have I? Yes, I have.
Let's slay some heroes then.
We wouldn't have enough money to buy that anyway. So let's try to get some. I know I've passed on quite a few Hermes boons. Alright, there's more. Oh, wonder how he died. Probably these big giant arrows. Because you thought I was going to get hit there, didn't you? It was a safe bet. Alright, more. Oh, that was unfortunate. Alright. Good start to Elysium. Another hammer. Definitely gonna go for the hammer. One might even say it's hammer time. I have no regrets. Showed that wall once more. Okay.
Keep them coming.
Yeah. Do it. All of my weapons. Let's keep telling myself that. Yeah. Alright. Big chop for 90 damage. Special makes you lunge ahead, becomes 30. Or the shadow slash. Let's take the lunge.
Stygius grows stronger.
And we'll go for another double boon here.
Who's
Okay.
favorite to choose?
I picked Aphrodite last time. Let's. Ooh. Take bonus damage in Festive Fog. Also, hangover effects make foes move slower. Let's take the blackout. It's our first legendary boon, I believe. And we'll have plenty of time to get the other, the fated list.
I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to rejection, love. But you must be accustomed to swift death. Here comes one for you now.
Aphrodite won't appreciate this.
Like a lunge. You really stay on him when you knock him away. Stay away from me, heart.
She's angry now.
Ouch. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. That stun effect is brutal. No! No! Not like this.
common sense with love, Godling. So why don't we pretend your indiscretion there did not occur?
Sounds healthy. Weak affected flows, I'm going with it, are also more susceptible to damage. I showed that column was 4. Alright. Health. Sorry, Dionysus. We're pretty good on boobs anyway, so as soon as we make it through this room, we'll get a little health boost. No! No! Regenerating already. Oh. No. Okay. He almost came back. Thankfully, I'm a master of gaming.
Oh no!
Oh. Like I said, I stand by it. I know what I said.
Tough break.
Wasn't bad, you know, especially for historically being very poor with melee weapons. I'll call that a decent run. We'll think positive. And we'll be back tomorrow for some more. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.